one to walk with, all by myself. No one to talk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you.
Excuse me. Could you stop, please? Pardon me. Could you stop, please?
What?
Well, I'm hearing this song that you're singing, and it's quite grammatically incorrect.
It's a classic Fats Waller song. Everybody loves this song.
Okay, well, I don't love this song.
Why not?
Well, listen, I'm an English teacher, and I'm hearing a lot of incorrect grammar in your lyrics. Ain't misbehaving.
Yeah, ain't misbehaving. What's wrong with
Okay,
that?
how about is not misbehaving?
Why can't I
I'm
say
not.
ain't? What's wrong with
Well, ain't is not proper English. Grammatically, it's not correct at all. Nobody says ain't.
Everybody says ain't.
No, not if they're speaking properly. They don't. How about
You're
I
trying
am?
to say it's not even a word or something?
It's not a word.
Oh, come on.
It should be am not. How about I am not misbehaving? I am not
misbehaving.
I am not misbehaving. That's grammatically correct.
serious?
I am serious. You have to speak properly. People are going to listen to what you're singing, and they're going to think that's a proper way to speak. It's not. I am not misbehaving.
Okay,
That
all right, okay, I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I know for certain. Excuse me, did you
Wait,
say?
I think it should be certain.
It's like it's like a local.
A colloquialism, yes, I understand that. I still
still
would
you
say
object to
certain. Certain sounds so much more professional.
I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting. It's you I'm thinking of.
Sorry,
Sorry, what?
did you just say it's you I'm thinking of? Okay.
No, you know what? No, I didn't say it. The legendary musician Fats Waller said
Okay,
it.
well, somebody should tell him you don't end a sentence with a preposition.
Goodness.
I am thinking of you is how you would say it.
I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, 'cause I'm only thinking of you.
Nice.
I'm behaving properly,
Yes.
saving my love for you.
Oh, I like this.
That's awful. That's just awful. All right, I get it. So you're a teacher.
I'm a teacher, yes.
And you like correct sentences and all that stuff.
Yes, I think
So-
everybody should model correct grammar.
And so you teach kids? You
I
teach
teach
little
kids.
kids?
No, I teach middle school kids.
Middle school kids?
Yeah.
Public school or private?
I taught in public school for many, many years.
Oh.
Yeah, many, many years. It was a very interesting experience.
It was.
Yeah.
And what was the most interesting thing about
Probably working with a literacy coach at the end of my career. Yeah, interesting as a euphemism for not great. I mean, you know what a literacy coach does, don't
it?
you?
No, you know what? A literacy coach.
Yeah.
What is that? Like, do they have,
It's somebody.
it's like a gymnastics or something?
No, they stand in the back of your classroom to watch how you teach, and then they humiliate you and yell at you if you make any mistakes. That's what they do. That's what they collect a paycheck for. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, not great.
It's kind of rough.
Yeah, I would have to say most people didn't really like her. I mean, I know the principal really liked her, but most people didn't. Although he did have one negative comment about her. He said she was always, when they were together, she was always talking with her mouth full.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She had her mouth full.
Yeah, always. Always, yeah.
All right, listen, what's your name, by the way?
My name is Brave.
Oh, I'm Carmen.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
All right, okay, it's nice to meet you, but listen, you can't like rewrite cultural. You can't just like, oh, you can't say it like that. That doesn't work.
Why not? That's what my literacy coach would do.
Listen to this. This is beautiful. Listen to this.
Okay.
Listen. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough.
Oh my God. What?
Ain't no river.
Wait. No.
enough
No,
to
no,
keep
no.
me from getting to you.
Not okay. Ain't no mountain high enough?
That's how that's how people talk.
How about there, first of all, ain't, I hear ain't again, and then you have a double negative. How about there isn't a mountain that is high enough?
Wait a minute. Wait, you got a double what?
When you
Double-
say ain't no,
A double sandwich?
no, a double negative.
A double negative.
Yeah.
What is a double?
Because you're saying there isn't and then no. What
There
you should be
isn't, no.
saying is there is not any mountain high enough. There isn't any mountain high enough. You could sing that.
There is not a mountain that is high enough.
Okay, I'll take that, yeah.
What was I supposed to say?
Well, you could say there isn't any mountain that is high enough.
There isn't any mountain that is actually high enough.
Okay, yeah, I liked how you put actually in there. That modifies it a little bit. It's a modifier.
There ain't no valley.
Oh, no. There isn't a valley that is low enough.
There isn't a valley that's sufficiently low.
Oh, another modifier.
Yeah,
That's good.
okay.
Yeah.
You like that, huh?
Yep.
All right, and then what about the river? There ain't no river.
No. There isn't a river that is wide enough.
Okay. I've never come upon a river that is.
Oh, I like how you
Adequately
changed it. You
high.
varied it a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now you
okay.
can sing all that.
All right. There is not a mountain that is high enough.
Good.
I can't think of a valley that's adequately low.
Very nice.
I'm not sure there's a river that's quite wide enough.
More modifiers.
Keep me
Nice.
from getting to you.
Okay,
baby.
it should be getting to keep me from getting to you.
You're exhausting. It's tiresome.
Proper grammar is a lot of work.
Apparently. All right. So, speaking of a lot of work, so it was probably, you're probably under. I bet you being a teacher is a lot of work too.
It is a
isn't
lot of work, yeah. I mean, now I teach in a private school, but one of my final things that I did when I was in public school was I made this beautiful bulletin board.
Oh yeah.
And it said, all children are special, unique, and talented in their own way.
Well, I guess that's pretty.
Very proud of it. It took me 3 hours to make it.
Yep. And wait a minute, you're a public school teacher. How are you finding 3 hours to do something like that?
Easy. During standardized testing, students have to sit in their chairs for 3 hours, and the only way they can move is to press a computer key. No drinks, no bathroom. So while they were doing their standardized testing, I made the bulletin board.
Okay, so they had to sit there
3 hours.
perfectly still for 3 hours.
That's right.
And that's when you made the bulletin board.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, hold on. Lay down, Sally. There's no need to leave so soon.
Stop. Lie down, Sally. If you're putting something down on the counter on a table, you lay it down. You lay down a dozen eggs, you lay down a baked cake. If you're telling somebody else to do it, you say, lie down, Sally.
Lie down, Sally.
There you go.
There's no need to leave so soon.
Very nice.
I've been trying all night long just to talk to you.
Perfect.
Lie down, Sally.
See how nice that
Listen to
sounds?
my-
Whoever wrote that song would be so thrilled that the grammar is now correct.
Finally been corrected? Yeah. So we should try to contact Eric Clapton?
Yes,
and
he'd be thrilled.
he would be happy with that. Yeah. It was a mistake. He just didn't know what he was saying at the time.
He might not have had an English teacher who taught him.
Yeah. All right. So is it stressful, this teaching business? I mean, do you have to find ways to
Well,
de-stress and stuff like that?
in private school, it's not as stressful as it was in public school. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. And what about like medical benefits and all that kind of stuff?
Well, I still have insurance. It's not as comprehensive as it was in public school, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in public school, I did spend about 2 months in traction, in the hospital with several broken bones.
No way.
I did. Well, lesson learned. I will never, ever correct the literacy coach in front of other people again.
Oh, boy. boy.
But my insurance, my insurance covered everything.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. Wow.
Yep. In fact, speaking of education, did you see that news story about the administrator who went missing recently?
Oh yeah, that was Mr. McLaughlin. That was my kid's principal.
Oh, really? Yeah, I saw in the news that they set up a search party and did one of those things where they combed through the woods and spent hours and hours,
Oh, yeah.
searching for this school administrator.
Yeah.
And really only one thought came to mind,
What's that?
which was why? Why would you spend so many hours searching for a school principal when you could really be doing so many other things with that time, right?
Okay. So just sort of let them wander around out there.
Yeah, there's other uses of your time.
There's other things. to
Yeah.
do. Okay. All right.
You could read a book,
All
you
right.
could watch
Yeah,
a
I'm getting the
movie.
impression that this whole scenario is pretty stressful. I think.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But really, the good thing about public school was I found this wonderful diet and I lost a lot of weight.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what was it? Some kind of what's that diet called?
It's called chest pains and tears.
Oh, chest pain. And
Yep. I'm telling you, the weight just falls right off.
Uh-huh. It doesn't sound.
Well, the weight,
Sound like
very
it's very
effective though.
good.
The weight comes off quickly, very quickly.
I know you're gonna love this song. Trying to save dogma thing about. I can't get no. I can't get no.
Boy.
Come on, sing it with
Okay.
me.
No. I am not.
Satisfaction.
No, I'm not participating in this. No.
For crying out loud.
I can't get no.
What's wrong with
I
that?
can't get no.
I can't get no satisfaction.
I can't get any, or I cannot get any satisfaction.
This is crazy.
That's proper grammar.
I cannot get any. I can't get
Satisfaction.
any. Well, then why don't I just say, I'm not satisfied.
Nice. I like that.
I mean, it cuts down, right? I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, it's the same message.
I'm not satisfied.
I'm not satisfied. Yep.
Oh, brave.
It's the same
Boy,
message.
oh,
It's the
boy.
same message, but grammatically
Yeah,
correct.
but when I play these songs, I'm not sure how people are going to respond to
They're going to
it.
say, look at that singer who uses good grammar. Don't we appreciate that?
Do you really think so? They're going to say that?
I think so.
They're going to like
They're-
me even more?
Yes.
I know for certain
Yes.
the one I love.
Nice.
I'm through with flirting.
Good.
Because I'm only thinking of you.
Perfect.
I'm behaving properly.
Yes.
Saving my love for you.
Nice. See, that's a lovely song.
There are no mountains that are quite high enough.
Very nice.
There is no valley that's adequately low.
Perfect.
I've never seen a river that's sufficiently wide
Good,
to
good.
keep me from getting to you.
Very nice.
babe.
Getting. Good.
Lie down, Sally.
Oh my gosh, that's
No
lovely.
need to leave so soon.
Good.
I've been wanting all night long just to talk to you.
Oh, good.
I'm not satisfied.
Yeah.
I am not satisfied.
Good. Yeah.
Just not satisfied.
Very good. Very good.
All right, well, I'll try it, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to tell
Maybe
you,
you'll-
people will appreciate your proper English more than you know.
They will?
Yep.
All right, okay. All right. So, being a I'm learning about teaching now, thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing there's stress involved. So you must have, like, we all have stress, and you got to
Right.
find things that sort of help with the stress and
Right.
distract you a little
Yep,
bit. Like,
yep.
some people, I don't know, they golf or something. Or
Yep, yep.
What do you like to do when you?
Well, I like to read.
Yeah.
And I like to watch TV.
Yep.
Yeah, I like to play with my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dogs are like family to me.
Your dogs are family.
Yeah, they're like family to me. You
Yep.
know, it's nice. All of my dogs are rescues. Mm-hmm. And what I really like about rescuing dogs is when you rescue a dog, they really work very hard to find the dog that's a perfect match.
Oh, I see.
And I remember one Friday afternoon going into the shelter.
Yep.
It'd been kind of a long week. I probably didn't look so good. I probably looked a little run down. And they,
Yeah.
they took one look at me and they said, "How about a dog that can't see?"
Oh.
And it worked out really well.
Really?
Yeah, it worked out really well, actually. Got a really sweet blind dog. Yeah, and the other thing I love about dogs is, they ask for so little. And,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I give them.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just
they
don't give them
Nope.
a stitch more.
Nothing extra,
No,
just
no,
little.
because they'll expect it. You'll set
Exactly.
up president. Yeah. well,
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
guess that's
yeah.
true enough.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, there's got to be some things about dogs. You must have a dog once or twice. There's something about that you don't like. Maybe their belief systems, or maybe they.
Well, my current dogs are all Presbyterians,
Oh,
but I
boy.
love them
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
That's part of
Yeah.
having a good heart and being a good pet owner,
Yeah.
because you have to love them despite your differences in religion.
Right.
So I work very hard to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's one of the things about religion is it really should bring all people together, right? We're all part of the same family.
People and dogs
We're all, we're all living
Right.
creatures.
Yep.
We're all part of the same family. Oh God, Carmen,
What?
I had a horrible thought.
What?
I hope there aren't any Methodists in the audience because, as you know, they don't know how to listen.
They do not listen.
They're not good listeners. So
listeners.
let's just
Everybody
hope
knows
that there are no Methodists in the audience today because they don't have good listening skills.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know what I was hoping you were going to say when I'm talking about like getting rid of stress.
Uh-huh.
You know how I get rid of stress?
How is that?
I go grocery shopping.
Oh, I do that
Isn't
too.
that crazy?
Oh my gosh.
You do that too?
It can be so relaxing
Yeah.
going to the grocery store. I
Yep.
know, just going out at night, putting stuff in your cart. Although I'll tell
I
you,
love grocery shopping.
I do too, but
Yeah.
you know what I don't like about grocery shopping is I
What?
don't like a lazy shopper.
A lazy shopper?
Yeah, do you know what a lazy shopper
What is a lazy
A
shopper?
lazy shopper is somebody who puts something in their cart and then changes their mind, but instead of putting it back where they found it, they just put it on a random shelf. I hate that.
Oh, so you're. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I've probably done that once.
Well, I know, but it's not good.
Go ahead.
Last week I was in the grocery store, I was buying dog food.
Yep.
And there was a bag of tomatoes right there next to the Alpo. A bag of tomatoes.
Somebody left a bag of
Bag of
tomatoes,
tomatoes
by the
right there
dog
by the
food. Well,
Alpo, yeah.
that's not great. No.
And then I went to the next aisle over to get some garbage bags.
Yep.
And there was a head of lettuce and a loaf of bread.
Lettuce and bread
Yes.
by the garbage
Yes.
bags.
And then my
Tomatoes and the dog
Yes,
food aisle.
and then on my way out, I made one more stop, and there was a package of bacon just on a random shelf, stuck there,
sitting
just
there.
thrown there.
Yeah.
And I realized somebody changed their mind about a BLT. But still, people have to put back stuff where they find it.
Right. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
But yes, otherwise, grocery shopping is very, very relaxing.
Relaxing.
It fills a giant, a hole in your life sometimes. Relationships are very important too.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm very lucky. I have a wonderful guy in my life. We've been together for 15 years.
Yep.
Never an unkind word between us.
Wow.
Never a harsh argument.
Well, that's a rare.
Yeah. He is in a coma.
Ah.
But, you find what works for you
Sure.
and you make it work.
Yeah.
And that's what works for
Yeah,
us.
love conquers all. right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you? Well, you know what? It's none of my business. But when you were looking for a relationship, did you sort of seek out, looking for someone
No.
possibly in a coma? Or
No,
something?
that wasn't my intent. Things
Okay.
just work out the way
Just
they're
worked out
supposed
the
to
way-
work out.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Because otherwise you just go through life so lonely. I had a friend
Yeah.
who during COVID was living in a very tiny house.
Yep.
And she was feeling, very isolated, working from home, living in a very small space, not seeing other people. And she told me that one day she just threw up her hands and said, God, I really want to end up in a big place where I'm surrounded by lots and lots of people. And, she went to prison for 3 years.
Oh.
We're not really sure what she did,
Yeah.
but it is proof to me that God answers our prayers.
Answers our prayers.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the old kind of got to be careful what you wish for.
Absolutely. She's
Hey.
out. She's out now.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When'd she get out?
She got out quite recently because,
Yeah.
COVID was about 3 years ago.
Right.
But-
All right. Let me ask you one other question about teaching.
Okay.
I know. But
No, it's fine.
you're around kids all the time. So let me ask you:
Yeah.
Are children listening to us?
I don't think that is one of the skills they've mastered yet. I think that's where we really fall apart. is teaching good listening skills.
We're not
It's one-
teaching them to listen.
No, it's one of the things we need to work on as
Well,
teachers.
I thought so. Glad to hear from you because, you know, I had 3 boys, and I was, when they were growing up, I was always saying, guys, close your mouths and open your ears.
Sorry, Comet, are you saying something?
Yeah, we were just talking about listening. I was saying my kids, when they were young, I'd say, guys, it's all about.
What?
I'd say it's all about listening. You know, you have to hear.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
No, Brave. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This world is changing. You know, everywhere you look, everything's changed around. And
Frightening. People going into outer space, like regular people like you and me going into outer space. Isn't it shocking?
it is.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a story a few years ago when William Shatner went up into space. He went into this capsule.
Oh, yeah.
Went up into space just for the day and came right back down.
Right.
I mean, and then when he got out, Jeff Bezos paid for him to go up. And then when he stepped off that capsule, you know, it was a little wobbly. He's not as young as he used to be. And he grabbed Jeff Bezos by the shoulders and he said, "You have given me the most profound, life-changing experience I could ever imagine."
He said that?
He did. Very emotional. And then, unfortunately, there was a press release the next day from William Shatner's ex-wife.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, "Oh boy, I thought it was the birth of our 3 children."